Okay, so we're protesting against what's currently happening in Zimbabwe right now. The atrocities that are being perpetrated by the government of Zimbabwe. So far, we know that 12 people have been murdered by the soldiers. We've had hundreds of others who've been brutalized, who've been beaten. We've also had children who've been beaten. We've had protesters who've been remanded in custody and they've been denied bail. So those are the things that we're protesting against, and we're just asking the United Kingdom to intervene so that these things can stop in Zimbabwe.
Okay, I know you are not too far away from number 10 Downing Street. Today is the 25th of January 2019. The time exactly is coming up to almost 2 o'clock. Just tell me, so you're also going to be handling, I've been told, a kind of petition to number 10 Downing Street. What other message do you want to pass out there to whoever is listening, maybe not just the United Kingdom, around the world, that will be having the opportunity to watch what is happening, back in Zimbabwe? I know you're concerned. A lot of you have family back home. What will be the real message that you really want to pass to the government of the day back in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, so we want all these things to stop. President Mnangagwa has been saying over and over again that his government is a new dispensation and that things are different under his leadership. But the evidence is actually defying all the things that he has been saying, because the killings haven't stopped, the beatings haven't stopped, the government is trying to suppress people. About a week or so ago, the government shut down the internet. They withheld things like social media from people, and which is a right. It's a basic human right. According to our constitution, people are allowed to have access to information, but the government is actually suppressing them, and they're suppressing the rights of people, and they feel justified in actually torturing and abusing people because they're saying that it is their right to defend the country against certain people, but the government is actually treating civilians as if they're enemies of the state. So we're saying that is unacceptable. That's unacceptable, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop because the people of Zimbabwe are not enemies of President Mnangagwa and his government. And everybody should have the right to vote for whatever party they want to vote for without fear of reprisal. But at the moment, it seems like if you are affiliated to the MDC party or an organization that the government deems to be against them, then you've actually declared war against them, and they are coming after people. So we want that to stop.
Wow.
So that's why we're protesting today.
And furthermore, when the president came back, he addressed the ZANU-PF meeting, and he responded to people tweeting or using Twitter and said, you go into the Twitter, and in Shona he said Mova Rakasha on Twitter, meaning you go and deal with them on Twitter. So he doesn't want to deal with the issues, he wants to deal with the people. And that is the wrong stance, because there are a lot of things that are wrong. The economy has fallen. The schools are not the same standard they were. There's no system in the hospital. There's no medication. The doctors are on strike. The civil servants are about to go on strike. From what we understand, I think they're on strike from today. So that cannot be a system, and we cannot continue dealing with people and not dealing with issues. There are issues that are outstanding, and that's what we need to deal with. He needs to listen to the people because he is a public officer who is there to represent us Zimbabweans. Moreover, we went to the embassy today, who is supposed to be the custodian of Zimbabweans today, and they would not take our letter, even after we had made the appointment, and they rudely ushered us out. So if in a foreign country, our own office and our own representative of the government cannot listen to us, that doesn't make any sense. His mantra had been Zimbabwe is open for business. But I think Zimbabwe is open for business for everybody else except the Zimbabwean citizen. And we find that very wrong.
Wow, thank you very much.